great to be part of the Climate Action Fortnight here in Leicester, and what a pleasure to hear about all the brilliant things that are going on within Leicester schools, the activities that are happening in your schools, and then also the activities that are happening from your council to support you to do more. So my name's Alex Green and I'm from the Climate Solutions charity Ashton. We work with schools in lots of different ways. We've been running the Less CO2 programme for 7 years now, and many schools in Leicester have taken part in that already. But we are starting a new campaign this year, a really exciting new approach to tackling our climate emergency with schools as leaders in this. And so I'm going to share a bit about that today. Some of you already know about it because we've already had some schools from Leicester sign up to it, which is brilliant. But I'm going to just tell you a little bit more about it, how it works, what it's about, who's running it, and how you can get involved. So Let's Go Zero is supported by lots of different organisations. So all of the people that you work with in your different projects and programmes to be more sustainable. So Eco Schools and Sustrans and Soil Association, Global Action Plan and Fair Trade. We're all joining together, and WWF, everyone's joining together to create this big new campaign. And the campaign is designed to show that schools want to be the force for change. They want to be part of the solution to the climate emergency, and that they're standing with the students to take some climate action. So this campaign is for the schools. It's for the head teachers, the senior leaders and the governors of the schools to sign your school up to show how much action you want to take. And I'm really pleased, although we only launched it last week, we've already had 4 Leicester schools sign up to the campaign, so that's brilliant. And I can tell you that Leicester is second in our city's leaderboard already, and which really shows the enthusiasm and energy that goes on in Leicester for fighting this climate solution. So we've had these 4 schools sign up already, but we want more. We want lots and lots more. So we'd be delighted if you could all sign up, and I'm sure you'll be getting lots of information from Lee about how you can do that. So when schools sign up, they're saying 3 things. They're saying they want to be zero carbon by 2030, that they want to take action now, that they are taking action now, and that they want more help to do more. So I'll break that down a little bit. They want to be zero carbon by 2030. It's an aspiration. It's a goal. It's not a commitment, because we know it's so challenging. We know that schools have so many things to deal with and to look at to get to zero carbon by 2030. But we want to show the aspiration of these schools. And also it's about how we can work as schools, how we can work with that wider community to help everyone to be more climate active. So they say they're taking action now. Anything and everything that you're doing in your school counts towards it. We want to show people that schools are doing what they can now. And we know that for some schools that might be some small projects, and for some other schools that's all kinds of everything. They might have all the eco bling and everything, but we want to really show that no matter where you are on your journey, schools are doing what they can do. And then the third thing that schools are saying when they sign up is that they want to be part of the solution and work with government, work with local authorities, work with anyone who can help them to let them do more and let all schools do more. So it's that real combined forces, combined intelligence, combined experiences bringing together to get all schools on a level playing field and to get them all taking more action. So what is a zero carbon school? So we define it as a school that on its site and in its activities, it doesn't contribute to climate change through carbon emissions. So it doesn't just look at the energy use in the building. So you can see from this slide here, we look at energy, procurement, food, water, travel, waste and school grounds. So all of those areas of the school's footprint count towards its wider impact. We can't just say, well, we'll take all the energy use in the building away and then we're done. We need to look at all of it. So did you know that for a lot of schools, 40% of their carbon impact actually comes from what they buy from their procurement? Sometimes it's 20% can be from their travel, how staff and students are getting to school and back. So we need to look at all of these different areas to really get to zero for our schools. And you can see from this slide all the other lovely organisations that are doing brilliant things already. And we want more schools to do more of their programmes, more of their projects. It's not about creating new things and new schemes. It really is about just getting more schools taking more action. But having said it's not about new things, we are introducing, we hope that by probably February or March next year, we'll have an online action planning tool, which will help schools to just make better decisions about what they're going to do next. So it'll ask you some questions about what have you done already, what activities are you doing, maybe a bit about funding, maybe a bit about where you are. And then it will say, right, well, we think you should do these things next. And it'll give you a choice of different things you can choose from. And it will say how much they might cost, how much time they might take, but also what the carbon impact will be, so that schools can make really informed decisions and know that they can, get the most bang for their buck and really have their impact where they want to. The tool will be free, it'll be for anyone to use, and it'll be there just to help to make sure that we are taking as much action as we can. So on this final slide, there's the website, the letsgozero.org website, where schools can find out more, and they can also sign up. You'll be also be able to see a list of all the schools that have signed up already. You can see who else is doing it. There's the email address, letsgozero@ashton.org, which you are able to use for any questions, either about your school specifically or about anything that you want to know about how the campaign works and to get involved. And of course, on Twitter, please do tweet away about the exciting campaign. So I'm now going to pass you back to Lee, and if you have any questions about the campaign, please do get in touch, and Lee can also give you lots of information about it.
Brilliant, thank